Hey everyone, Lisa here with another well-being tip for you. And I'm going to be using my well-being card deck again. That is the Abraham Hicks card deck. I love this card deck because it's very positive. I do have a couple others that I'll start to use as we run out of these, but these cards are always good because they're really positive, and that's what I love about them. So, looks like the card I got is, well, they're always appropriate, right? But this one says, all is well. So this is a good one because I know that, we've been through some trials and tribulations and, different things in the past couple of years. And we're always going through trials and tribulations in our life, whether it's, with our, relationships or our careers or just, world events or turmoil within, right? And sometimes we have to look at things and think about them in a way that says, all is where it should be or as it should be for this moment in time. And as I always talk about, the energies can change. So, things can change. Anything I say here, and I'll do my little disclaimer, anything I say here, of course, is not meant to diagnose, treat, or cure any condition you may or may not have. But energies are always changing. So even when I do card readings, I always tell everyone that's just the energy surrounding what we're asking about or what you're thinking about right now in the moment. And it's forever changing. It can change. So even though, we might have a bad moment or a bad time in our life, and that's expected because life is full of ups and downs, there are times when we just have to step back and say, okay, hold on. All is well, and maybe it's not exactly where you want it to be, or things didn't turn out the way you wanted them to be, or maybe, things went completely sideways on you. That doesn't mean that you can't be well in that moment on the inside. And the back of this card says, babies are beings from the non-physical, eternally coming forth for the creation of that which they decide. Babies are wanting so much for you to know that all is well. And I think, on a spiritual or even a religious basis, we all turn to a higher power to say, hey, can you help me out here? Is everything going to be okay? And I think sometimes our faith in that higher power, or that our faith in knowing that our life is going to be ups and downs, but we have to almost be centered and balanced and try to stay rational and try to stay, I wouldn't say emotionally detached, but basically in a state where we can actually handle everything that comes at us. And we can know that we will be well. And when I say well, I mean energetically well. Some might be suffering from illnesses. Some might be suffering from losses. Other people might just be suffering from anxiety, stress, whatever it is for you. Take a deep breath. And I say this in every well-being reading that I do. And it's very important to take that deep breath, take a time out from your mind going a mile a minute, and think, in this moment in time, is there something that I can grasp onto that will make me feel that all is well, or will be well, or can be well? Whatever that is for you. Like I said, in any given moment, in a lot of my other video tips, I speak about getting out in nature. I also speak about meditating, and meditation doesn't mean that you have to sit there and, cross your legs and do the whole thing for, 20 minutes. Meditation can be simple breath work, and it's not even work because you have to breathe anyway, right? Taking a deep breath in, taking a deep breath out, closing your mind for a moment and not thinking about, the exact turmoil that you're in, but kind of clearing it and giving yourself, like I said, a couple seconds, a couple minutes just to clear the clutter and say, all is well. And even if you say that to yourself, say it in a way that you can believe that it is. Even if it's not at that moment in time, take another deep breath and say, all is well. And as if though you know that it's going to be well. Whether it is or not, that's beside the point here. All is well is actually just a very calming statement to say to yourself. It will help you, like I said, a lot with like stress and anxiety. And also it helps me to think more rationally, to take that break and say, hold on a second, I need to regroup, basically is what it is, and say, all is well. All is well. Because what else do you have in that moment in time? You have the ability to stay calm and have a moment of peace for yourself. And for you, it might be, laying down on a yoga mat, doing some stretches and just, relaxing into the moment. We don't have to have anything else around us. We can do it all within ourselves. Take a break, go to your special place at home, or, if you're out and about, go in your car, just, take a simple time out for yourself to reassure yourself that all is well energetically in that moment in time for you. And honestly, if you can get multiple minutes of all is well, you'll start to feel yourself calm down. You'll start to feel yourself let go. You'll also start to feel yourself almost releasing, any of that, anxiety or stress or negative emotion around anything that's going on for you in your life. Sometimes even when we are in a moment of complete chaos or, a complete emergency, we have to stop for a second and say, all is well. And honestly, that'll actually help us and our energy move towards being more well. And that's not just about wellness and health and fitness and all that. And of course, that is very important. I've always preached about that and, putting good things into your body and trying to get rid of the bad. But all is well just means a moment of peace for yourself. And that, there are things that we don't know. There are, reasons for things that we don't know. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes energetically, more than we know. So no matter what it is for you and no matter what you're feeling or how you're feeling about something, it's always helpful just to take that moment to take a deep breath or just chill for a second. And like I said, if the thoughts keep coming, just try again, take another breath and try to relax into that breath, just the breath. Just think about yourself breathing in and breathing out. All is well, right? I know it helps me a lot. And, like I said, in life, we're going through a lot of ups and downs, and there are a lot of things going on, a lot of emotions, a lot of different feelings out there. Anytime that you feel yourself frustrated or kind of in like a negative vibration, and this can be for anything, like I said, it can be that you're just offended by something, or you just feel that, like I said, something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, or, maybe somebody did something or didn't do something you wanted them to do. Go back to lisampepe.com and check out my video on controlling others. That was another card that I chose. That tip is a really good one for learning how to let go of the control and always look back within yourself. And again, no matter how much you're upset about something or someone, everything is all on you, because you're the one who has the power to get a moment's peace or feel peace about it or find peace in it somehow, some way. And as I said, know that all is going to be well, possibly maybe not as well as you would like it, but in that moment in time, I used to always say, this too shall pass, just to get myself to calm down. And this too shall pass. All is well. Whatever you have to say for yourself. It's a really good exercise to practice. You can practice it, like I said, in a split second. You don't need a lot of time to do it. You don't need a lot of space to do it. It's just about taking a few moments to assure yourself that all is well. And then hopefully all will be well eventually. And like I said, if you're in a down slump, hopefully it'll be heading back up again, because life is a roller coaster. We know that. And like I said, there are a lot of things going on nowadays that really make us, kind of crazy. We kind of feel a little, out of sorts, off kilter. And there's a lot of emotion and a lot of feeling and a lot of things going on, but try to always step back from the situation and give yourself that. That's a gift to yourself. They always talk about the present being a gift, and it is. And the only thing you have control of is that present moment that you're in. And if you are in that moment and you can take that moment and take it back from the situation or from whatever the stresses that you're feeling, and assure yourself that all is well in that moment, then, like I said, if you can get more and more moments like that, you can build on that, and hopefully everything will work out some way, and other things will be good. We can't have everything good all at once, right? A lot of times you got some good over here, or maybe some not so good over there, and everything in between. But you want to focus on any moment that you can get for yourself to tell yourself all is well in that moment for you. And on that note, head on over to lisampepe.com. On my front page, you'll see some free signups for a free wellness and well-being assessment, as well as you can join my free Facebook group, and you can just join my email list to get free well-being tips. There's also a health freedom series. Sign up for those that are interested in health freedom and the ability to make the best choices for yourself, depending on what's going on in your life and your body. And also, if you head on over to lisampepe.com/blog, you'll see all my videos over there, and you can watch them, or actually you can just read the blog posts if you like. Either way, I'll see you soon on the next well-being tip. And if you would like a well-being reading from me, I also do regular wellness and well-being coaching. Some people like the cards mixed in, some people don't, but it doesn't matter because it's all about what you need from me. So just head on over to lisampepe.com, and you can go on the coaching tab, and you can join and sign up for a session over there. And I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, all is well. Be well, and I hope to talk to you soon. And bye-bye for now.